All of these toys claim to be the most satisfying squishies on TikTok. But I have a few questions. Does freezing a Neato give you the perfect squish? Which squishy covered in wax gives you the best crack? And how long will this Tabba squishy jiggle when you smack it? I'll be testing them all to figure out which ones are actually worth the hype. Starting with this butter squishy that has gone super viral. This already feels like pretty satisfying just to like hold it in your hand. I think we need to give it a good squish. That is some good squish right there. But I don't just have this one. I also have a small pink one. And I also have a small yellow one. Some people on TikTok claim that these butter squishies actually smell like butter. And I need to know if they do. Low key, this one kind of smells like butter. That's about as far as it'll go. How did it already rip? What the heck, TikTok? Okay, so I actually ordered 2 giant butters. Ooh, this one's like softer. I think it can stretch further than the other one. Oh yeah. I love this one so much that I think it deserves a spot in my squishy royalty bin. And throughout this video, I'm only allowed to put my top 5 most satisfying squishies in this bin. And whichever ones make it in, I'm gonna cover them in wax like I've seen on TikTok to see which one of my favorite squishies has the most satisfying wax crack. Next, we have the cutest axolotl squishies. They've been going so viral on TikTok, and for good reason, because it is a good squish that feels like Neatos, but a lot cheaper. Oh my gosh! Hot take. We have some Neatos coming up later in this video, and I've felt some Neatos before. Low-key, these are better than Neatos. But there's a couple of experiments I've seen people do on TikTok that I want to try. First, I want to freeze one of these axolotls and see what happens after an hour. First initial thought and feeling cold. That's like rock solid. Let's see if I can warm it up with my hands. Tanner seems to think he's Hulk and can like break this axolotl. Oh my gosh. You think if we take a hammer and like bang on it, if it'll be like a slushy? He just got flatter, I think. Next, I want to inject this with dye to see if we can make it change colors. All right, are you ready to be poked? Okay, so we just stick the needle into the pigment and suck up the dye. This feels wrong, but here we go. It went in. Okay, do you see the red in there? Okay, now I gotta like move it around. Whoa, okay. It's not really like changing colors. It looks like it's internally bleeding. That is so sad. I'm so sorry I ruined you, little axolotl friend. I think these feel better than Neatos, so I feel like I have to put it in my squishy royalty bin. I do have the right to take things out of the bin and replace them with something else. But if I were to take this out, that axolotl can never go back in. Next up, we have the viral squeezy cheese. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. You know, I thought I was gonna like it a lot more. Let's see how far it can stretch. That's a big stretch. I feel like I could like slingshot it to Tanner. Well, I tried. This one is overrated for me. It kind of gives my hands a hand cramp. The cheese is not squishy royalty bin material. Next. Moving on to one of the most viral toys the internet has ever seen, Neatos. First up, we have the Groovy Glob. I love these Groovy Globs. Oh my gosh, they feel so good. This one I found at my local Learning Express, and I was like shocked that they had a glow-in-the-dark nice cube. Ooh. I like the way the exterior feels. I think I like the way the axolotls feel better than like the nice cube.
Huh?
Tanner, I need you to come test that. Feel that one.
Okay, I don't like how sticky this is.
What? I think your hands made it sticky.
Bruh.
I think you're right.
About what?
This one is more sticky and you can't like, I feel like you can't play with it as long as like this one, I could just like sit here and do this all day, but the axolotl, you can't do that. It's not the same. Wow, why are you right?
I was just born that way.
I wanted to be right. So I have this blue one that looks like an ice cube, so I think we really need to freeze it. Okay, so I also thought we should put in the Groovy Glob because I've seen people do that on TikTok and it looks kind of fun. While we wait on the Neatos to freeze, let's go see if this one glows in the dark. Okay, we're going into the garage because it's dark. It glows!
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Stretch it. Oh.
That looks so cool. Okay, these Neatos have frozen for an hour and they definitely feel pretty firm. You can't like squeeze it. Maybe if you're like angry and you're like, ah, I'm so angry. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Oh yeah, okay. This one you wanna freeze. Okay, so the Neatos are officially going into the royalty bin and the axolotl is coming out. Moving on, we have this viral giant carrot. Oh yeah, that already feels really good. This one feels similar to the cheese, but like way easier to squish, and I don't get hand cramps the first 3 seconds. I need to see how long it stretches though. Oh my gosh, all the way across this island. But I think we need to try to take the air bubbles out of it. So I think we have to make a big old bubble, and we just use a thumbtack to get the air out. No way. This is really satisfying now. I wonder what would happen if we did that to the cheese. This is kind of mesmerizing, honestly. Listen to that air. I might like it a little better now. However, I'm still getting hand cramps. It's just so large. This might be my favorite squishy of all time. This has to go in the squishy royalty bin. Now we have the most viral toy in like the whole entire world. These mystery dumplings. And I would love to open a glitter mystery dumpling, but unfortunately, I only have these UV ones. We'll open them and see what color we get, and then we're gonna run some experiments on them. But let's see what I got. Oh, wow, it's white. I'm shocked. I wonder what color this one will be. White again? No way. Okay, let's take them outside. Let's see what colors they are. Blue and yellow. Wow, these change colors like immediately. They're so cute. Kind of remind me of Bluey and Bingo. But these aren't the only mystery dumplings I have. I also have these. So I need to freeze one of these and cut one open. Okay, so I can't sacrifice either of my pink ones to get cut open because they're just too cute. The red ones, I need my revenge on. If this is red, I'm gonna crash out. Everyone knows my favorite color is pink, and they're just, the universe is just saying you get red. So I think we can cut this one open. I don't know why, but I feel like I should freeze this one. We'll see what happens. But first, we'll cut her open. I don't know what type of goo is gonna come spilling out of here, so I'm wearing gloves. It's like oozing out. What is that? Is this just like slime? I'm so glad I wore gloves. Do not do this to your dumplings at home. Okay, let's see our frozen dumpling after an hour. Okay, it doesn't feel frozen literally at all. Should I put it back in the freezer? Okay, so we did let the dumpling freeze a couple more hours. So let's feel it. It feels hard. Oh. It's like slushy. I like this. Not gonna lie, dumplings aren't like my favorite squishies of all time, but they are fun to squish. They're extremely popular, and it's super fun to try to find a rare glitter one. So I feel like I have to put them in my squishy royalty. Plus, I really wanna see what happens when you cover it with wax and crack it. Next up, we're moving on to some Taba squishies, which are extremely popular. And on TikTok Shop, this honey cake kept catching my eye and showing up over and over and over again. I think it's a sign because they knew that my little puppy's name is Honey and I love cake. So I had to get it. Ooh! Oh my gosh, this is like the stickiest thing I've ever felt in my life. Okay, but let's show my puppy Honey. I can't wait. Honey, come here. Hi, baby. It's a honey cake. You like it? Oh. You can't lick that, sorry. What was that? They should comment honey is cute and they should subscribe? Okay, so I think I would like this better if it was less sticky. So I don't think I can put it in my squishy royalty bin. Next, we have these viral Taba squishy Oreos that I have seen everywhere. First up, we have just the classic looking Oreo. Oh my gosh, they even put sprinkles on it. This one's pretty sticky too. I feel like it's a little less sticky than the honey cake. I like the pink one. Ooh, what if you stack them on top of each other? Oh man, why did I do that? Now all the sprinkles are on the bottom of this Oreo. Ah, why did I do that? All right, we're gonna freeze the pink one. Oreo going in. So it's been in the freezer for a little over an hour, and my biggest question is, will it make this Taba squishy less sticky? You know, it might have made it more sticky. Okay, let's do a test. Which one falls off my hand faster? The frozen one might be more sticky. Okay, so I didn't think I would be doing this, but I kind of really like these Oreo Tabba squishies, and I think I want to put them in my squishy royalty bin.
But we still have a lot of satisfying squishies left to test, and they can all steal a spot in our squishy royalty bin to be covered in wax at the end.
Okay, this next squishy is kind of weird, but also looked really satisfying on TikTok. It's the cat Tabba squishy. I think just the way that it jiggles is what's satisfying. Does it stretch? No, not really at all. I think it's just satisfying to watch it jiggle. So let's slap it and see how long it'll jiggle. Oh. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. I mean, that's kind of satisfying. I'm more of a dog person. I like cats, so I also bought a dog one. Aww, it looks similar to Honey. I can't get around the fact that it's like a dog and a cat, and I like love animals, so just like doing that to a dog, it doesn't feel right in my body. Okay, so actually the first person who showed me these TikToks was my husband Tanner, and he's most excited for these, so I feel like he's gotta come look and see them.
Oh, it feels like marshmallow.
No, I don't like it.
It does just look a little too realistic.
It does.
And that's what makes it a little creepy, but like, for some reason I can't look away. The dog's head jiggles way more than the cat. Oh my gosh.
No.
I'll just take these.
You can take those.
If you don't need them.
No, I don't. Staying on the theme of animals, we have something a little bit cuter coming up. I got these cute little chick Tabba squishies. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might remember Chonk, which is a cute little duck that I put on my cakes anytime there's like water, like a pool or lake or pond or something like that. And I kind of miss Chonk. So I thought this would be super cute to have a real Chonk in real life. This is a good one. Okay, so these are a little more sticky than the cat and the dog. It feels like less realistic because they're smaller, but do they deserve a spot in my squishy royalty bin? Do I like these better than the Oreo? I think yes. I'm very sorry, Oreo. Chonk and Chonky. They're going in the squishy bin. Moving on to our jelly gummy blocks. These are so interesting to me because they're like Legos, but squishy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the satisfying part right there. Oh. That was a good one. I think the deer is the cutest, so let's go with that. It's gonna be a thick deer. 3 pink. Man, a yellow too? This is gonna be very big. I think I did it. Oh my gosh, it looks like a deer. I like these Legos better than normal Legos because if you step on it, it will not hurt your foot. Oh no, all of my Legos fell on the ground. Oh. Actually, that doesn't hurt at all. It feels kind of nice on my feet. But do they deserve a spot in my squishy royalty bin? The answer's no, they don't. Okay, this next one I'm super excited for because it looks extremely satisfying and I hope it lives up to my expectations. It's this crunchy pink ball. Ooh. It feels crunchy. The outside's kind of soft. I wish I liked it more. Like, it looks so much more satisfying on TikTok than it does in real life. Obviously, this one's not going in the royalty bin. This one though was sold out all over TikTok shop and it looked like the most satisfying, like crunchy, smooth squish I've ever seen. Okay, here we go. I'm about to crack it. I obviously really liked this one, but I feel like I can't put it in the squishy royalty bin because the ones in there now, I really want to see with wax on it. And this is kind of what that was. Okay, so I bought this one because it looks like AI to me. It looks like a glass apple that you can squish. It doesn't super look like an apple. The TikToks make it look way better. So maybe they did use AI. Ooh, yeah. This one feels good. It's like similar to a Nido, but a little bit softer. Does it stretch pretty far? Oh yeah, that stretches good too. I just don't know if it deserves a spot in my royalty bin. It's a solid runner up. Moving on to this viral corn. I bought it because it looks bedazzled. It's kind of cute. It's another crunchy one. Ooh, stretchability. Some good stretch. Okay, so I definitely feel like this would be better if there was something like squishy on the inside with the beads. So you're not going in the bin. Okay, so this one is like really weird, but hear me out. I love watching Dr. Pimple Popper and I think it's so satisfying. And then I saw this Pimple Popper squishy. I just had to get it. So we're gonna try it out. So I'm pretty sure you like actually inject lotion into its face to then pop the pimples. But here's our face. That is not cute. This is the weirdest thing I've ever bought. So we're gonna try to just squeeze some lotion in here. Now we have to start injecting it immediately. Oh yeah. Am I supposed to like stick the needle back in to pop it? Oh yeah, like that. I think that's how you do it. But I just wanna like squeeze it out. Oh yeah. It's satisfying. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's satisfying, but like, oh yeah, okay, actually it is pretty satisfying. This is too weird for me to put in the bin, but that was kind of fun. Okay, it is finally time to pour wax over everything in our squishy royalty bin. So basically what I'm gonna do is just pour multiple layers of wax on every single item in this bin, and we'll see which of my favorite squishies has the most satisfying wax crack. I'm gonna save the butters for last because I think those are gonna be the best. Let's do the mystery dumpling first. Oh my gosh, I love that. So I've never seen anybody do a Tabba squishy, so I'm really excited to see what this is like. Oh, it like feels satisfying. I feel like I'm not getting like a really thick crack. I'm pretty skeptical that this one is gonna be good, but we're gonna try it. Honestly, better than I thought. Next up, my favorite Neato, the Groovy Glob. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Next up, we have the carrot. These just get better and better. Moving on to the butters. Let's do the small butter first. Why is it not good? I guess this is my last shot. In 3, 2, 1. The butter disappointed me. So the carrot is my #1 squishy of this video. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite of this video.